Once you've finished creating your sections using Grasshopper, you can lay them out for laser cutting. And the way that we do that is first you have to download the Section Tools plugin. And then once you do that, we're going to select all our baked X sections. And then in Section Tools, we're going to create array. If you only select create, it'll only do one section. In this case, we want many sections. So I want to create a base point, and I'm going to select the very middle of this section to cut through. And then it says what direction you want the X. It's currently cutting correctly. And then it's going to ask you right now the spacing. The spacing between these two I've already measured is 3.335. If you don't know, then you should escape and go measure that. And then it says number of sections. And right now I have too many, so they're highlighted there. So I need to delete 2, so it's actually 17. And then once I've done that, and I hit spacebar for enter, it will cut all of these sections. So if you unlock them all, you can see that it's cut all of these sections through. So it's created a wireframe of every single thing that you made a solid. And then if you go into Section Tools and then you type Nest 2D Layout, it will say List, and you want to select everything you just created. So you can hit Select All, or you can select one by one, and then you can OK again. And then it will ask you where to put it out. So once you do that, it will sort of lay out every single section that it cut into a straight piece like this, which is very convenient for laser cutting. And you're going to do the same thing for the Y direction. So I'm going to copy and paste this over here. And once I copy paste over, you'll notice that these text dots, you want to actually convert it so that you can laser cut it. And the way you do that is you type convert dots and you select all the text. It says delete input, you want to say yes. Output, you want it to be a text. So output text, height, you can change the size and the alignment. You can say center align it, and then it's going to convert this to some form of text that you can actually use. Now, if you go into properties, then it will tell you that it's Arial. You want it to be the simplest possible font style so that when you laser cut, it won't take as much time. So I usually pick TXT and then I move it so it's on the actual laser cut piece here. In our case, the section created 2, one on the top, one on the bottom. So I'm just gonna copy it from this one to this one. And you can change the label. You can write section 00 top for the top, or 00T, 00 plus, or 00 minus to label which one of these is which. So you don't get confused when after you laser cut them because they look very similar. It's joined the curve, but if it's not, you should select all these curves and join it up. Otherwise, it takes it takes a long time to laser cut. Also, you may want to type select duplicate, and basically it will look for any duplicates. So for example, if I draw 2 squares, so one, and I draw another one on top of it, if I type select duplicate, it will highlight that there's 2 here, and then I just delete one. That way you don't laser cut 2 things over each other, and it saves time.